What is going on, everybody? It is finally here. Most Feared has finally dropped. In case you've been living under a rock for the past 24 hours, EA screwed up. But we're not really shocked about that. We're more shocked about how long it took them to fix their mistake and how bad they screwed up. For those of you who don't know, to fix the run game, instead of getting rid of abilities, they added more abilities to try to fix the run game with the new patch, and instead, it just took away everyone's abilities. So now, I hit that out of frustration. It just screwed everything up. Basically, they delayed Most Feared. It was supposed to drop yesterday. People are missing abilities. Like, what is going on? Nobody knows, but hopefully it looks like I got all my abilities, but Most Feared's finally here. It looks like everything is fixed. So we are going to take a look at all the new stuff that just dropped about 20 minutes ago, I'd say. We're going to take a look at everything, go over the players, go over the stats, and just kind of go through things. So let's start over here. We have a brand new house rules event, and it doesn't seem that hard. Take a bonus, score 20-yard touchdown for 12 points, 50-yard touchdown for an instant win. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be that difficult. What's difficult is how many wins you need to get it, but you do get an NAT Hero Fantasy Pack. So you can choose between the 3 heroes that I'm going to show you in a little bit here. If you get 75 wins, that is a lot of wins, but you have a week to do it. So if you just look at the wins, you get a ton of trophies, and honestly, you get a decent amount of coins for this one. It looks like some uniforms, 20k, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70k, up to the 75, 92 overall NAT hero. These games could go by quick. I'll have to test them out, see how they go, but honestly, that's not too bad. 70k. Then you got 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140 trophies. So overall, the rewards for that are pretty good. Hopefully they go by quick, but that is brand new. Just dropped for Most Feared. You have a week to do it, so definitely make sure you take advantage of that, and you will get to pick any of the 3 heroes that are part of this program. And then obviously, new promo, we got new solos. Everybody loves solos. But milestone 1, 10 stars, you get a team token upgrade. So you can finally upgrade your Ryan Shazier, your Ty Law, or whoever you have, up to a 92 overall if you did the previous token. So that's obviously huge right there, being able to upgrade to a 92 overall. That's going to definitely help your team out. And then we'll just take a look at the rewards. They added a new currency into the game, which are called bats. Not exactly sure what all you can get with them. I'm assuming it's going to be packs. Not sure how you get all these bats. We'll have to take a look at that. And then once you get 30 stars, which that is not a lot of stars at all, it seems like, you get an NAT Most Feared Fantasy Pack of an 85 overall. So you get to pick an 85 overall right there, which is going to be very useful when it comes to getting some of these masters done. And I believe, yeah, so they're just kind of like the Mud Heroes one, where you have to solve riddles. Why do ghouls have the best offense? They're gobbling up yards, so I'm assuming you're going to have to just get a ton of yards. I don't know. I'll have to figure these out. But yeah, you're just going to have to solve these riddles because, EA likes to make things more difficult than they need to be. Get the stars, and you'll get these bats and an 85 overall NAT Fantasy Pack, plus the team captain token. So honestly, the rewards for the solos aren't bad. It's definitely not as good as the Mud Heroes one, where you got an NAT version of one of the Mud Heroes, but with only 3 of the masters, they can't give away 2 masters. Make it way too easy to get the actual master that you're all going to try to grind to get. And let's actually take a look at the sets here. Show some of these masters. We'll obviously get into their stats. We got 4 subcategories. They are going back to what they did, I believe, 2 years ago. I don't think they did this last year. They could have. I could be wrong. But you got Scary Sharp, Scary Strong, and Scary Fast sets. And it looks like, take a look here, got Earl Thomas. We'll just go into here. You're going to need all these, I don't even know, not even players, perception, crafting material. You're going to need a lot of crafting material in order to get them. And if you take a look at that, how to get those crafting material, it says earn crafting material by playing Cauldron Challenges and House Rules event. I didn't see that under the House Rules when I went through it, but it looks like from playing House Rules you should get some of these crafting material in order to get these cards. And then also Cauldron, definitely forgot to show that. That's something that's actually kind of cool. It's basically, I'd say, like a House Rules event. You can play it up to 10 times a day, if I can find it, the Cauldron. So play the Cauldron to earn most of your crafted materials, earn repeatable rewards on each win, and even more for each star. Check on special rules on next screen. Be warned, you can play 10 times per day. So you only got 10 times per day. Do this. It's very, very quick. Can finish this very quick, but obviously your losses do count, so definitely make sure you win. And yeah, you can replay up 10 times, loses count towards your daily limit. All you gotta do is score a touchdown on the drive and don't let your opponent score on one of theirs. Requirement, score a touchdown, do not let your opponent score a touchdown. So you just gotta not let them score a touchdown. That seems easy enough. And then that is how you get the crafting material for these sets. These sets are gonna have to do with that, it looks like. So you're gonna have to play House Rules and the Cauldron, it looks like, get it, which is kind of nice, I guess. You don't have to necessarily rip packs in order to get these cards. You can get them just from grinding out the game, which is always something people like. But let's just go over some of the rewards. For Scary Sharp, you got a 92 overall Earl Thomas, an 88 Brian Winters, an 85 Nickel Robbie Coleman. He's one of the cards you'll be able to pick from the solos, so it looks like we'll have to grind to get the 88. 81 overall J.R. Sweezy, 79 Carl Joseph, and then a 77 Jacoby Brissett. Let's go over Scary Strong, same thing. Got 92 Cam Newton, which, I mean, he kind of looks underwhelming in my opinion. 88 Jonathan Allen, 85 Marcus Allen, 81 Tremaine Edmonds, Will Disley, and it looks like all the overalls are the same for all of them. And Star Latue. Then Scary Fast. I was kind of disappointed with that, considering Tyler Lockett only has 90 speed. I mean, he'll be fast on a lot of teams, but if you have a team that obviously is really good, he's going to be one of the slower wide receivers on your team. But I could definitely use him and put him as like a number 4 wide receiver. Jabril Peppers was 86 speed. I mean, that's just underwhelming. This set's definitely underwhelming just in terms of speed, I think, personally. Really hoping they add a Tyreek Hill with the next set that they'll add. Oh, that's kind of cool. 77 overall Shaquem Griffin, and they're missing the arm and everything. And then all you gotta do, guys, not all you gotta do, it's gonna take a while, but you gotta get these masters right here. So you need the Tyler Lockett, the Cam Newton, and the Earl Thomas, and that gets you this 93 overall most feared Ray Lewis. And I mean, this card looks good. He can do a little bit of everything. We're going to get into all their stats here in a second. Just going through the sets really thin. And then you also have these Cauldron Masters. These are cards you can get just from playing the Cauldron and earning like reward packs and stuff like that. And they are auctionable, which is really cool. I'm surprised they didn't give us an NAT. It's usually what they do. But you can choose between an 89 overall Vita Vea, 90 overall Anthony Barr, which is always a great user, even though his stats might be underwhelming. His just being a user could be really good. And then you got 91 overall Michael Thomas, who his catching stats are good, but he's got like 85 speed. He's just very, very slow. But let's go in and take a look at some of the stats here, and then we're just going to rip some packs. So it looks like all these cards have already been pulled. I mean, people already have them done. Don't know how, but you got Tyler Lockett, like I said, underwhelming speed, 90 speed, but he's got very good catching and some very good route running, so he could definitely be a deep threat. I think he can power him up, so this card's not too terrible. Like I said, put him at wide receiver 4. Then you got this Earl Thomas, who I really like, who's got 86 speed, not that great. 93 play rec though, and then the 94 zone coverage, which is absolutely insane. Compare him to Brian Dawkins. Very similar in speed, tackling, and pursuit, obviously B-Dog, but coverage is definitely Earl Thomas. This is a card that I really want. I think he'd be really good. I mean, he's not that 86 speed's not going to be that slow. Like I think he can power him up to 87 too. Plus, if you have all the sprinter and that, he can get up to almost a 90, which is definitely going to be really good. And then you got Cam Newton, who they always do him really bad in this game. His throw stats can power up and hit all the thresholds, but I do need a quarterback. But he is, I don't know. I don't think he's that good. He's only got the 82 speed though. But as you can see, these cards are all already about a 350k, so it's going to take about $1 million to get Ray Lewis. But the best part about this set is if you put Tyler Lockett, Earl Thomas, and Cam Newton into the set, you get all 3 back as NAT. So even if I do get Ray Lewis, I'd still have Tyler Lockett, Earl Thomas, and Cam Newton. I just won't be able to sell them, which will suck, but I mean, eventually they might get some upgrades, and if I upgrade them, I can just use them then. So honestly, that's not bad. I prefer that so much better than getting nothing back for the set and putting like 800k into it. So eventually those cards will drop, and plus remember house rules, you do get 1 free, so that is definitely going to help out a ton. And then we got the Master 93 overall Ray Lewis. Let's see if anybody has him. Go all the way down here. People already have him. Honestly, he's not going for that much, so the set might not even be worth it at this point, considering it takes over $1 million to do the set, and he's only going for 650k, but you do get the cards back as NAT. That card art's really dope. Ray Lewis, love him every year in Madden, and he looks really good. 87 speed, plus obviously you get the power up with the set too, so you'll be able to power him up. So add 1 to everything, but 87 speed, 87 excel, strength's good, tackling and play rec, block shed, hit power. His zone coverage isn't good, but I mean, you're just going to use him most of the time anyways. Kills Ryan Shazier in just about everything. Same with Devin White, except for speed and zone, but I mean, you're just going to use him anyway, so that doesn't necessarily matter. He's got good awareness though. Catching's not too bad. And overall, this card looks like an all-around absolute beast, and I'm definitely going to have to pick him up in a couple days. Get a gameplay with him. If you like that, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know, and I will get a gameplay with him as soon as possible. But anyways, guys, I want to take a look at some of these packs. 50, and you get an 85 overall most feared player. So I mean, screw it, let's just do that, and we're gonna take a look, see what we get out of this. Definitely want to see the animation. Hopefully it's something cool. Okay, that's pretty dope. Again, 85 overall Tevin Coleman out, the most feared, or the scary fast. Don't know if that's any good whatsoever, but he's got 89 speed, so not too bad. But that animation's really cool. I just want to see an animation at $1.50. Why not? But we get an 85 overall Corey Coleman. So that's not too bad. You can buy uniforms, it looks like, and then a 92 overall most feared. So here's where all the bats come into play. 92 overall most feared hero for over 47,000 bats. It's a random one. Okay, that's a ton of bats. 85 to 88 overall most feared player. This is almost a little less than 9,000. 565 gives you a 77 to 81. Material fantasy pack for 1,000, so that's gonna go in with, yeah, that's definitely gonna go in with some of the collections you do. Then a 70, honestly, let's rip one of these. You got 77 overall for training. I mean, that's not too bad. See if we can get some good. I don't know what the animation. We get an 81 overall. Okay, so 250 training. I want to try this again. This might be the move, honestly. Could definitely make some coins because it seems like you can pull higher cards, obviously. So maybe you'll be able to pull one of the like new cards that come out, one of the masters, and they sell for the same amount of bats. So I could just quick sell them, get some bats back, and then just use those for whatever you want. It looks like the 92 hero or whatever, 92 master or whatever it is. So you just keep ripping these packs, quick selling them, and you get some bats back, which is pretty cool. We keep getting Starlight away. And we're just gonna open one more of these packs real quick, and then I got a couple more actually. It looks like they dropped MUT rewards, so we have a few of those to open as we get a Jacoby Brissett. You know what? Oh man, this is getting too addicting. I don't like where this is going. We're gonna do one last one right here. Just see if we can end with a banner. I should have stopped at the 81 overall. And we get 79. So going in the right direction. 306 bats. Okay, that's a pretty good deal. It seems like he can get higher overalls. We're already over 1,000 bats. Got the solos. But like I said, guys, they dropped MUT rewards today. Legendary tier, you get 4 most feared packs. So let's just open these up, see what we get out of them. Not exactly sure what's in these packs. Silver, most feared, alright. Oh, Jacoby Brissett. Okay, you get 2 most feared, it looks like. Starlet to it. Man, I get the same ones every single time. We're just going to quick sell them for bats because, I mean, those cards aren't going for much anyways right now. But we got 3 more that we can open, so that's going to be at least 1,500 more bats. So it seems like bats are very easy to get. You just got to quick sell items. We get an elite. Okay, 82 Joey Bosa. 81 overall Dante Fowler. Okay. And then Jacoby Brissett. Alright, Jacoby and Brissett and Starley 2A can like stop. Can I quick sell these? No, it looks like most feared stuff is the only thing that can quick sell for bats. But still not too bad. Dante Fowler is in Scary Fast. Honestly, he's not bad. 81 overall for 1,250 bats though. That's a lot of bats just for an 81 overall. So honestly, guys, this promo seems like it's going to be very, very easy to get that Ray Lewis. We start out, Will Disley. Very easy to get him. He's already at 650k and the set just came out like, I don't know, half hour ago. Sell some more bats. Yeah, we're going to be well over 3,000 bats already, so just going to keep grinding those and get those bats. And Jacoby Brissett. I'm guessing Starla 2A here. Well, that's great. Alright, so I pull the same ones almost every single time, but still not that bad. 4,330 bats. Alright, so we'll have to definitely save up and start using those. Anyways, guys, you'll have a second one. Yeah, you'll have a second side of the most feared. That'll probably drop next week. And then obviously with most feared, they do get enraged around Halloween. I believe it's the weekend before Halloween, where they'll be like 7 feet tall and just, I don't know if their abilities will go up. They used to, but they might have got rid of that. See if it says anything. This player will become enraged for 48 hours starting at 10 a.m. on 10:30, so it doesn't say anything, but they will get enraged. They're going to be a lot bigger. Don't know if their stats will go up. But anyways, guys, make sure you smash a big thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to me if you are new, and I am out. Peace.